us today, and we are going to be continuing the Puranas.
Very good, very good. Rohini and Raja Ram. So, in our last episode, we were speaking about the Puranas. And we remember that Puranas are very knowledgeable, and almost it's like an encyclopedia covering almost all sciences and all aspects of knowledge, in which the political history is also given as an outline at the end of the last prakarana of the Puranas. The Puranas are just like the Vedas. So the theme of the Vedas being Dharma, so that has been carried down through Puranas also in beautiful episodes, very interesting stories that had already happened. May not be in this age, maybe some time ago, maybe in this creation or in the previous creations. There were many creations, many creations. We have also seen that the Puranas belong to those times which now we cannot just give any sources which can be seen and which can be understood or which can be referred to. So the material evidences cannot be found, but the theme continues, the same theme continues. In almost all episodes it is primarily the Dharma, maintenance of Dharma. So that's why the Puranas have a continuity of theme, though the stories are different. But all these stories, all these episodes, all these happenings are tending the humans to a particular destination, to a particular goal, so that they can work on that, they can aspire for that, and they can do sadhana also. So we have seen that many people have spoken about Puranas, many Pandits, many scholars. And we have also seen that the Puranas are so vast. Vast means the literature may be limited. Of 18 Puranas, Mahapuranas are there. So that can be limited. But each episode takes you deep into the theme. So interpreters try to give us the inner meaning of each episode. We have also referred to one or two episodes earlier, where we said that it is something like a coded themes and coded incidents and coded happenings. And from there we have to go into the inner meaning, the real meaning, in search of truth into it. So Puranas are very important to us. And suppose when we thought that there were Vedas at particular time. Vedas were made very popular, propagated, and the same thing that we have been seeing, and it has grown in such a way that it has become a Vedaranya, and some sort of classification had by Vedavyasa. Same Vedavyasa has also done these Puranas. So what was the need? When he has done for the Vedas, he made the Vedas available to every aspiring person, every sadhak. But why second series of Puranas? So this we have to answer that the earlier time in the Mahayuga, the Krita Yuga and the earlier times, we thought that there was no need for any external help to anybody who is pursuing it. And we have seen that towards the end of the Krita Yuga, the first Yuga, I think they might have started in an organized society and then common living, and then societal relations have been developed, and these things have come. That's why in the second Yuga, Treta Yuga, and also in the Dwapara, by Dwapara Yuga, everything has become very complicated issue. Society has become complicated. By the time Vedavyasa took up this writing of Puranas, it was a very complicated world. So many kings were there, and when we look at Mahabharata, the battle of Mahabharata, there 18 Achavanis of army, they participated. 18 Achavanis. We don't know exact number of what is Achavani. Some lakhs of people participated in Kurukshetra. And many kings, almost covering the entire Bharat, the present Bharat. So, right from Kerala and up to Himalayas, there were numerous kings were there. So, all of them have participated in Mahabharata. Some on the side of Pandavas, and others, many, not only others, many kings have supported Duryodhana. That means the divide between dharma and adharma has been going, and adharma has taken strength. Such a strength that it could overpower dharma. So that was the reason why Krishna has come. So similarly, all these things by that time, by Vedavyasa time, the society has become complicated, and the state administration, government, and Nyaya, particularly the justice, all these things have become very complicated, questionable, controversial, and everybody was worried about that. During that time, he brought these Puranas because he thought any literature which is relevant to those times must be brought down so that everybody can easily understand what is dharma. So there was a time when there were rishis who could do tapas for several years, at least 3-4 lifelong times for them. They have to have taken that much of time, and in search of the truth and the secrets of truth, they have done. But now it so happened that the society has become a complicated one, and everybody, even in the adharma, they think that they are on the path of dharma. They are treading on path of dharma. They don't claim that they were in adharma. We were in adharma, but we think that we are in dharma, and the other who is in dharma, we consider him that he is doing adharma. So this is a complicated issue. So what is dharma? What is adharma? Has to be well defined. So for that matter, the Puranas had to come, and Puranas have been spread by Vedavyasa, as Vedas were given to 4 Vedas were classified and given to his 4 disciples to spread it. Similarly, Puranas he had given to Suta Mahamuni. So there is one place called Naimisha Aranya. So this is in North India, and this Naimisha Aranya was made the center for Puranas. So Vedavyasa has given all this Puranic information, the historical information of Dharma, the sojourn of Dharma has been given there, and this has to be spread among the rishis and their disciples, numerous disciples, because in Naimisha Aranya there were 2 or 3 or 4 major centers where the disciples used to come, and they have taken these Puranas from Suta and Shaunaka, and they were propagated through their disciples. Thousands of them have spread to the entire Bharat. They have gone to the south, they have gone to the north, they have gone to east. So Naimisha was so important. Naimisha was so important in our history that was the place where the history of the universe, its many creations, has been handed down to the common man, and these rishis have to spread to the villages, and they have to propagate Purana. They have to, common man has to get the knowledge of the Purana, what is Dharma and what is Dharma. So those were the times when there was a glani to Dharma. So what is Dharma, what is Adharma, nobody knows. Even Duryodhana thinks that he is on Dharma because his claim was something else. He thought that he was the son of eldest son and the Maharaja. So he has the right to rule. So such kind of claims, even by those who are in a Dharma, they claim that they are on Dharma. So this is what's called glani. So this glani has brought to us Sri Krishna. So Sri Krishna has come as an avatara, Vishnu has come as an avatara, or Parama Guru has come as Krishna. But whatever be the claims, and he has come at that particular point of time, so that what is Dharma, what is Adharma, he wanted to give us. So that's how he has also given another stupendous, wonderful thing for us. That is Gita, Bhagavad Gita. So we'll come to Bhagavad Gita later. So this Naimisha was the main center for the spread of the Puranas. And Guruji has taken his disciples to Naimisha Aranya. And he explained to us many things about the area, about the importance of the area. Because there, we can simply see how these hermits, they had their hermitages. And there were very big, the mounts were there, like platforms on which the Shrauta or Suta, they were sitting and teaching to the disciples. Disciples were in hundreds. There is also a Chakratirtha. Chakratirtha means Dharma. Chakra means Dharma. So Chakratirtha is also there. And it was a wonderful forest. It was a wonderful forest, Naimisha Aranya. So in that forest, so he has taken all of us, and then he explained to us about the importance of the Puranas and importance of the area, the Naimisharanya, and the service rendered to us by the great munis, tapasvins, sadhaks. So they have made us available this Puranic knowledge. It's common, it has come to the reach of a common man. Everybody can understand, and everybody will be interested to hear, listen to the stories of God. Stories, very important stories about the gods, goddesses, and also about the Rakshasas, and how good men were suffering under the Rakshasas, and the heroes like Rama and others have come up on the scene and they have killed the Rakshasas. So these stories give us the strength to stand on Dharma. So if Dharma is followed, Dharma itself will, protect us. Dharmo rakshati rakshita. If you follow Dharma, Dharma will protect you. So like that confidence has to come to each and every one, so that they can tread on the path of Dharma. Why should we tread on the path of Dharma? Those who tread on the path of Dharma alone can reach the ultimate. They alone can go, they alone can know what the truth is. So that is the importance. Dharma takes us to that place. The ultimate goal can be reached through Dharma safely, without any problem, without any slipping back and back and back. Dharma won't allow you to commit sin. Dharma always makes you to do virtuous things. By doing virtue, by following virtuous path, your life would be very satisfactory, you will be very happy. If you follow sin, what happens? You will be suffering in life. So, dharma is one thing which makes your life here more comfortable, more happier, and it will also take you to the ultimate when you wanted it, only when you wanted it. That's why Guruji says, till you get this Shubhecha, that's known as Shubhecha. Guruji says Shubhecha. Shubhecha, that is the only desire to reach the top, to reach the ultimate, to know the secret of the thing. Very desire to have that is Shubham. That is the desire one should have. But this is not possible immediately, because everybody cannot simply say that Shubhecha. Everybody cannot desire it, because before that it takes some time. You have to experience life. So you can experience life by following a virtuous path. By following virtuous path, you will be comfortable, you will be happier, and you will enjoy all the things on dharmic lines, not on adharmic. Rakshasas enjoy everything on adharmic lines. That means by giving problems to others, by beating the others, by killing the others. So doing harm to others, they want to enjoy. But the one who is following dharma, he wants to help others and get help from them. So his life would be comfortable, happy. So leading this comfortable life, at one stage of the life, he gets the idea of, okay, everything is fine, but what is the end? What is the goal? Where are we going? So long as we are enjoying, is this the life? Is there anything else to find? So that desire is Shubhecha. Guruji says that one gets this kind of Shubhecha. Till then, he has to follow the path of dharma. The Puranas' ideal is that you should follow dharma, so that dharma takes you to Shubhecha, and Shubhecha takes you to the ultimate goal. So Puranas have a lot of importance in our lives, and that can be understood by common man, and that is also attractive to hear. If a good Purana scholar is available to us, he can take us to heavens. So that is the Puranas.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.